Chapter 1, The Beginning of the Journey. My name is Merrick, and today I want to tell you a story. This is not just any story. This is a story about learning English in a simple, calm, and effective way. Many people believe that learning English is hard. They think they need expensive courses, difficult books, or perfect memory. But the truth is different. Learning English can be natural, light, and even enjoyable. In this story, you will learn English through 3 powerful techniques. They are called scanning, skimming, and shadowing. These techniques are simple, practical, and realistic. They are used by real learners in real life. Let us begin this journey together. Chapter 2, Merrick and his challenge. Merrick was a normal person with a big dream. He wanted to understand English movies, music, and conversations. He wanted to feel confident when listening to English. Every day he tried to study, but he felt tired and confused. There were too many rules, too many lists, and too much pressure. One day, Merrick decided to change his method. He stopped chasing perfection. He chose to learn English through stories. Stories made him feel relaxed, focused, and curious. And inside each story, he practiced 3 simple techniques. Chapter 3, The Power of Scanning. The first technique is called scanning. Scanning means looking for specific information. You do not read everything. You do not try to understand all words. You only search for what you need. Imagine you are reading a story and you want to find a name. Your eyes move fast. You look for capital letters. You skip many lines. This is scanning. In Merrick's routine, he read a short text every day. Before reading, he asks himself one clear question. What am I looking for? Sometimes he looked for places. Sometimes he looked for numbers. Sometimes he looked for verbs. He trained his eyes to move quickly. He did not stop for difficult words. He did not translate everything. Scanning helped him feel confident. He understood that he did not need to know everything to learn. Chapter 4, Scanning in Real Life. One morning, Merrick read a story about a traveler. He scanned the text to find where the traveler was from. He ignored many sentences. Then suddenly, he found the answer. The traveler was from Canada. Merrick smiled. He learned information without stress. Scanning saved time and energy. This technique is very useful in real life. We scan menus, emails, and messages every day. By practicing scanning, your English becomes faster and smarter. Chapter 5, Understanding with Skimming. The second technique is called skimming. Skimming means reading for general meaning. You read quickly to understand the main idea. You do not focus on details. You want to understand what the text is about. This technique is perfect for stories. Merrick used skimming when he started a new story. He read the first paragraph slowly. Then he moved faster. He paid attention to repeated words. He noticed emotions and actions. He did not stop to translate. If a word was difficult, he continued reading. His brain started to connect ideas naturally. Chapter 6, Feeling the Language. One day, Merrick read a story about a small town. He did not understand every word, but he understood the feeling. The town was quiet and friendly. People helped each other. Children played in the streets. That was enough. Skimming helped Merrick feel the language. It helped him think in English. Skimming is important because language is not only words. Language is meaning, emotion, and context. When you skim, you train your intuition. You learn to trust your understanding. This is how children learn their first language. They do not translate. They feel the meaning. Chapter 7, Speaking with Shadowing. The third technique is called shadowing. Shadowing means listening and speaking at the same time. You listen to a sentence and repeat it immediately. You do not stop. You do not think too much. You follow the rhythm and the sound. Merrick practiced shadowing every day. He chose short stories with audio. He listened with headphones.
The voice spoke slowly and clearly. Merrick repeated the words aloud. Sometimes he made mistakes. Sometimes he missed words, but he continued. His pronunciation improved. His confidence grew. At first, shadowing felt strange. Merrick felt shy, but after some days, it became natural. His mouth learned new sounds. His ears became sensitive. He started to recognize patterns. He noticed how words connected. Shadowing helped him speak without fear. One evening, Merrick listened to a story about friendship. The speaker said, "True friends listen with their hearts." Merrick repeated the sentence again and again. Soon, the sentence felt natural. He remembered it without effort. This is the power of shadowing. Chapter 9, Combining the Techniques. After some weeks, Merrick combined the 3 techniques. First, he skimmed the story. He understood the general idea. Then he scanned for specific information. Finally, he listened and practiced shadowing. This simple routine changed everything. Merrick no longer felt lost. He enjoyed learning. English became part of his daily life. He learned through stories, not pressure. He learned through curiosity, not fear. Chapter 10, your turn. Now, this story is for you. You can be like Merrick. Choose simple stories. Read a little every day. Do not rush. Trust the process. Use scanning to find information. Use skimming to understand meaning. Use shadowing to speak with confidence. These techniques work together. They make learning natural and effective. Remember, you do not need perfection. You need consistency. 5 minutes every day is better than 1 hour once a week. Your brain learns step by step. Learning English is a journey. Every story is a step forward. Every word is progress. Enjoy the process. Believe in yourself. And now, the story continues with you.